What is up, horror fans? Welcome back to Sadistic Clown Productions. And in today's video, it is another episode of Haunted Hallway Unboxing and Review. So for today's review, we have my Spirit Halloween I See You mask. Now, it is the mask I use primarily for my slasher cosplay. So that being said, ahead of time I did make a few improvements to it, which I will talk to you about in this video. So without further ado, I'm going to try not to look at it here while giving you guys the first look. I've already seen it, but I still want to give you guys the first look. And then I will open my eyes and take a look for it myself. Nice. So yeah, this is the mask. Now, it's not going to come stock aged and beat up looking like this. I'll tell you what I did to make it look like this here in a second. But for now, this is my Spirit Halloween I See You mask. Now that is correct, I did pick this up from Spirit Halloween. And yeah, so the first improvement was cutting the neck basically off, because I didn't like that neck there. It was very uncomfortable, and it didn't really go well when I would wear it with the costume before I did all this effect to it. But yeah, now I really like this because it's a nice, stretchy, it's kind of a thick latex, so yeah. Now, another thing I really happen to like about this mask here is really the eyes and the smile, because the eyes and the smile just looks intimidating to me. I don't know why. It just seems like, under the circumstance that if a killer approached you and was wearing this and threatening you, that smile would become instantly intimidating, instead of like amusing or funny. But yeah. Now, what I did to essentially put the aging effect on this mask that it has, I'll get you a closer look at that. Get you a closer detail look too. You can see that there's some splatter there, some splatter up around the eyes and stuff. But yeah, essentially what I did for that was I went over it with a spray paint color that is called Code Red. It's in my Montana black spray paints in a Nike box over there. I'd show you the can, but I didn't prepare too well for this video. Though what I do have is, I put it down somewhere. Ah, here it is. Right behind this picture of me. Oh, never mind. That's not it. Ah, here it is. Okay, so I used this raw umber acrylic paint to give it kind of that darker, more weathered tone. Make it look like it's been sitting for like a year or two. You can see that there's some blood even above the lip. Now, I did have to go in and not redo the mesh, but kind of paint over it a little bit, because it did get some red on spots where I didn't want it. So I had to go in and touch that up with a Posca pen. But other than that, this mask still looks really good. I still really, really enjoy this mask, and it's another good quality mask. And I believe this is also a Ghoulish Productions mask as well. So yeah. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, if you guys like this mask, let me know in the comments. Of course, I'm going to leave a link to where you can get this mask down below in the description and stuff like that. So, with all that being said, like, subscribe, become part of our little horror show here, and as always, we will see you in the next upload.